Okay, well, I saw that. I didn't know if that meant their introduction from their job.
Like, I do use it at the same time, like, I do go and stuff like that, but I didn't look for
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's game between the visiting Riverside High School Bulldogs and your Washington School Generals. The MAIS recognizes the spirit of the game of football is a skilled offense, effective defense, and a well-planned strategy. The spirit of this game cannot be maintained unless sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity are our #1 priority. Good sportsmanship will be expected from all groups associated with the MAIS activity.
Here we are. That's that focus right now. Got an opportunity to write a new script. High character, classy, physical, rugged football program. This program is built on the whole family together, fight for each other.
watch this video. And shit, watch this video.
Repeat it after me, man. The team. The team. The team. The team. The team. The team. The family. The family.
Promote it, I thought that was video I narrated. It's the only time I narrated a video.
Here come the Generals.
I come from the six, where they get straight. We got so many lines, I call it charge, man, straight up. We was trying to find a nigga I knew was somewhere down. Them yeah had respect when they was broke, The whole city know that 21 gang of smoke, If you want a whack, it's gonna cost 10 niggas. Bitch, bring 100 racks, it could get done quicker.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the invocation to be given by Washington School Senior and Fellowship of Christian Students President Katie Evans McKee.
Dear Lord, thank you so much for another day and another opportunity to serve you. Thank you for each person who stepped onto the field tonight and for all of the fans who came to support. Most of all, thank you for your love. In Jesus' name, amen.
Tonight we welcome Cub Scouts from Pack 4043 as they present the colors during the national anthem. This color guard is made up of 2 students from Riverside Elementary, Ethan Neldon and Landon Blackwell, and 2 from Washington School, Landon Frazier and Braden Beecham. Please remain standing for the national anthem to be performed by the Washington School Marching Band.
John Bentley Suarez and Eli Fratesi back deep to return this kick.
My guess is the Washington Generals really take advantage of the speed.
Yeah. Looks like number 35 on to do the kicking for Riverside. That's Christian Chambly. So he's dropped back about 10 yards deep, Rance, and he's waiting on the signal from the officials to approach it. Looks like they're getting some last-minute instructions, waiting on the referee to set it for play. And here it goes.
Squib kick.
Comes squib kick taken by John Bentley Suarez about the 15-yard line. He's made him out. A couple guys miss. He's still on his feet.
He's still moving. To the 50.
John Bentley all the way out to the Riverside 47-yard line. General's going to take over 1st and 10. For those of you that didn't listen in last week, the Generals are in the fast mode. We got the wristbands. We're no huddling. We're going to the line, and we're ready to go. And I just wonder if that's going to hurt Riverside. I'm not real sure what kind of condition Riverside is in. We'll see. Janice ready to take the snap. Gonna give it to Thomas Barr. 1st down. He's got a good bit of yards there, doesn't he, Rant?
He rumbled for about 4 yards. He carried about 3 Bulldogs with him.
Yeah. So we're gonna have, looks like we're gonna have 2nd down balls on the 42-yard line. We're gonna call it 2nd and 5. Generals already got the play from the sideline. We're back on the line. Rance, we got to be on our game or we might miss a play.
I know it. They're moving fast.
So here we go. Snap back. We're dropping back the pass. We got a man in the flat. Thomas Barr, he's still open.
Rumbled all the way to the 25-yard line.
So they're gonna cheat us a little bit, Rance. They're gonna spot us at the 26, but as it is, that's about a 15-yard completion there from Janice to Thomas Barr. Gonna be 1st down and 10 Generals. Ball's on the 26-yard line. Here we are. We're ready to snap it again,
2
Rance.
plays and 24 yards. Well, we're gonna have to stay on our toes to keep up tonight.
It's a
Caleb
Fitz
got it
catches
himself.
it. Oh, got a man to beat. He's got it.
He got the 1st down.
Got the 1st down. About we're going to give him about 13 yards on that carry there.
So,
Rance looks like
beautiful run.
Number 21, if I read that right, Richard Williams on the tackle for the Bulldogs from his cornerback position. General, I mean, we already got a play, and we're looking at a wristband. We're ready to snap it again, and Riverside's, yeah, we're going to have a timeout here. I was wondering, were they going to be ready for our speed? And not when I mean speed, how quick we get in and out, get on the line and snap the ball. And while we got a timeout, we're going to hear from some of our fine sponsors.
Green Company, number 1 name.
Yeah, just talk, hey, and just, if I hear you come in, I'm going to stop.
Delta Group is home to superior Case IH equipment. Delta Group, your Case IH dealer.
All right, we're back from the timeout.
You know, Scott, you mentioned at the beginning the size difference, and Riverside does have a good fit, but it looks like our speed's paid off so far.
Yeah, and that's...
Uh-oh. I think it was a fumble on the play.
Yeah, we had a little trouble. That's the first time I've seen us take a snap from under center all year. And we do recover that fumbled snap. It's going to be 2nd 11 balls on about the 13, Rance. But
well, that's the first play we didn't have positive yards.
yeah, and it just, I don't know that we've taken a snap under center in a couple of years. Janice waiting on the snap, got Will Kelly in motion. Snap is back, we're looking to pass. Oh, touchdown Generals. 5 plays, a minute and 40 seconds. Last Logan Brewer, I see he's hobbling, but he's getting out there to block for this extra point. Looks like our man Will Kelly's back this week. He had something going on last week. Him and Eli were splitting the kicking duties, and I think Will's back doing the kicking tonight, and we'll see if Eli's still doing the kicking off or the punting. Snap is back, kick is up, kick is good. 7-0 General. My man Jason Stevens up here. I'm gonna get the lowdown. They come up a timeout on how they're going about splitting those kicking duties up.
You know what, Scott? I tell you what, General just made a statement. And they need it after what happened last week. The boys need to more confidence and it's like last week they did.
No, well, we knew going in, MRA had the best team in this league. We knew that. We just were hoping to have some success and not get anybody hurt. Looks like we accomplished that last week. And yeah, looks like Eli Fatisi is going to be doing the kicking. So he's got the tee in his hand. And like I said, a minute and 40 in, the Generals are up 7-0. And that's just what we needed, just what the doctor ordered, Lance.
We're going to get to take a look at what Riverside has in offense.
Looks like they got number 4, which is Devontae Gaston, who my man Robbie Poston said you refer to him as Lucky. And can you see that other number on that deep back over there, Rance?
I can't. You guys didn't bring my glasses up here.
19, Dalton Leffler is the other deep man for Riverside. And they've scouted us because they're up about the 20-yard line.
Very deep.
We're doing a little peach kick. That's a live ball. Live ball. Ryan Bentley recovers it. Looks like there was some confusion on Riverside. I don't know that they realized that was a live ball. It was almost like hot potato. They got away out of the way of it. And I tell you what, if John Bentley could have scooped it, I believe he would have took it to the house.
I don't know if that was planned, but it sure was executed well.
It was. So Generals take over 1st and 10, 20-yard line. Let's see if we can run 5 more, get 7 more. Looks like, is that Kale Hodges in the backfield for the Generals? Yeah. Gonna fake the carry. Oh, good throw, Will Kelly. Dragging several defenders with him. He's gonna be inside the 5. We're gonna have a 1st and goal situation.
That was a good reception. Riverside closed on him fast, but man, he drug 3 or 4 guys with him for 3 or 4 yards.
The Generals are playing hard early, Rance, so it looks like we're going to make a statement tonight, and that would be nice. Get ahead. Here we go. Clock's back running. Janice getting the snap back. We're going to fake the hand dove to Carroll, and Janice is going to walk the end zone. 2 plays. It's 9:57 to go 1st quarter. We're waiting on an extra point to make it a 14-0 Generals lead. But you know that's kind of things that'll take the wind out of your sails. That miscue on the special teams. Special teams are always big in big ball games, Rant.
Well, if you're a General fan, this is certainly fun to watch.
Yeah. So here we got a snap back. John Bentley holding. Mr. Kelly on the kick, and it looks like it's effing good. Generals take a 14-0 lead, and we're going to hear from some of our fine sponsors while we're waiting on the next kickoff.
They say home is where your heart is. I'm Brady Smith with Sunflower Lumber. Home's also where your tax dollars should stay. Improving our quality of life, promoting growth, improving our schools, and fixing our roads. Not sent to the office of a big box store. Sunflower Lumber is staffed by your neighbors. We listen and care. Sunflower Lumber has helped build your dreams, shared your joy, and helped do it yourself.
He's looking the other way, and we're going to see what the other guys got on that other side.
We are yet to see Riverside with the ball yet.
And we're going to kick it deep over the head.
Look at it here.
And he's going to kick it in the end zone. Going to be a touchback. So we're going to get to see Riverside on offense.
And we're going to get to see the Generals on defense.
Yeah, so looks like Bogan Brewer's still going at it. He's hobbling pretty good, but he's toughing it out. So we'll see what kind of offensive set the Riverside lines up in. I didn't get a whole lot of time to talk to Coach this week, and don't think we got a film until later in the week, so I'm not sure if he even knows what to expect. But we're in our base 3-man front with our dogs and spurs walk up. They're in the shotgun, aren't they?
Snap. Yep.
That's Christian Stringfellow going to be at quarterback.
Number 5.
At the running back, number 5 is Demarius Pam.
Could be a backwards pass.
They're going to call it. They're going to call it incomplete. Call it full pass. As the Generals are Johnny on spot, scooped up the incompletion. and we're headed the other direction, but they do rule it incomplete, so it's going to be 2nd and 10, Rance.
Yeah, you know what, Scott, with both of these teams running a no huddle, it's really hard to keep up. Looks like Riverside's taking a quick huddle, but they're already back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the run and shoot or run and gun or what all these spread offenses made the game go much quicker. Teams are running a lot more plays. Oh, and it's a direct snap to the running back, and he is met. Fumble.
Uh-oh.
I think they're going to say he was down.
Yeah,
they're going to say he was down.
Wow. I tell you what, it was a hole. Number 5 hit it very well, but it closed quickly.
Yeah,
is that Bogan limping off the field there?
That's Bogan limping off the field. He's been hobbled since one of the early plays. That was number 5, Damaris Pam, on the direct snap. And I'm going to tell you what, I don't know that young man, but if he's kin to them Pam boys in Hollandale, they were some awful good football players.
I'll tell you what, it's a good thing the hole is closed quick because it looks like he's got a lot of speed.
Yeah, oh yeah, no doubt. I guarantee. But here we go, General still in their 3-man front. Looks like Kel Hodges has came in for Bogan. Been number 19 at quarterback. Just a student body left. Number 19, Dalton Ruffler taking the snap. Just going to follow a host of blockers around that right end, and we're going to stop them. Finally just ran out of reservation, and we ran them out of bounds, and it's going to be 4th down and about 7. The ball's going to be on the, what's that, Rance, the 24-yard line?
Yep, 24.
So we're gonna get a look at the.
Gonna punt.
Yeah, it looks like we got John Bentley going back deep, and 20 yards or so in front of him is going to be number 1, Eli Fatizzi, just in case there's a shorter punt or something. We're going to have a couple guys back there, and the kicker is number 35, same as the kickoff. That's Christian Chamley. Gets it away.
Nice
Good punt.
Nice spiral punt.
They're going to let
John
it.
Bentley's going to let it.
Oh no,
he picked it up.
Picks it up. And he's gone, man.
Look at this. One man to beat. Hold on. He cut back. He's still going. Twisted.
Going to be tackled probably around the 5-yard line.
5-yard line.
Looks like he picked. I'm going to see where the official picks up his beanbag. He fielded that punt on the 38-yard line.
Oh, we've got flags. Line. We've got flags on the play. We've got 2 flags.
Well, I saw a block in the back. I was just kind of hoping I was the only one that saw it, but it was around the 35. So it looks like we'll take over around our 40, or the Riverside 45-yard line, negating about a 50-yard return. Let's see what the penalties are. Make sure it was a block in the back. The officials are talking to their captain, so I'm gonna say it's a pretty good chance that's what happened.
You know, John Bentley got around the edge so fast. I didn't see it, but it probably occurred after he had already passed.
Yeah, he was
so many times it does.
Oh yeah, that return. I've seen so many returns negated by penalties that were so far behind the ball, didn't really have an effect on the play.
But in both, in the players' defense, things are happening so fast.
No doubt, Lance, no doubt. So here we go. They're marking off, and that what is blocking the back. General's going to take over right outside the
46-yard line.
46-yard line. So, and of course, we're ready to snap the ball. I would say we'd go to commercial, but we snap it so quick. Number 12, Janison back in the shotgun. Got Kel Hodges to his right.
3 men wide.
Oh, Kel made a man
right
miss.
Up the middle.
He's going to get down to around the 35-yard line. So we're going to, around the 30-yard line. We're going to give him a gain of 15 on that one, Rance.
Yeah, that was a beautiful run. I like to see a running back hit a hole and keep on going.
Yeah, I like to see him hit that hole hard.
I do too, and fast, no hesitation.
Yeah.
Caleb's already taken the snap.
We're still talking about the last play.
He's got pressure.
Caught by Eli. Finally gets drug out of bounds. What's that, around the 20?
Around the 20,
looks like a 19, 18-yard line. First down, yeah. Generals. Generals going to have another 1st and 10. Ball on the, well, we may have a penalty. Got a couple of officials kind of conferring. So
I don't see a yellow flag.
I don't see a flag. Our spotter, Mr. Fertiz up here, doesn't see a flag. It may be so close to the sideline that the team's blocking it out. Yeah, we're going to have
illegal motion.
Illegal lineman downfield.
Oh.
So we're going to have a back it up. Just 8 minutes, 18 seconds to go. First quarter, Generals on top, 14-0. So we'll see what we got going. The ball's now on the 35-yard line. So we're already back. Just to take the snap. We still got Janice at the quarterback, got Kale to his left, 2 receivers each side, looking to pass. Oh, he's going deep, going deep. Oh, that's a big catch. Is that Eli? Eli for Teasy. Eli for Teasy on the catch.
Number 22 on the tackle.
Yeah. Number 2 on the tackle. That's Jesse Brady. 22 on the tackle. I've been corrected. That's Darrell Robinson. Generals are fixing to take a snap. We're on 1st and goal right on the 5-yard line. Same formation. This time we're going to give it to Cale Hodges, and he gets wrapped up pretty quick. That's those big guys in there in the interior. That ribside defense are going to be tough to handle for the night.
Number 55 on the stop.
Number 55, Ruben Ortega is the first Bulldog there to get Cale Hodges, and he's going to be held to a very small game there, Grant.
Scott, they're moving so fast. I just have to comment on the play before. That was a beautiful pass by Janice. He just floated it right over the defender's head and landed right into Eli's lap.
You know, it looked like they've done that before. You know, those kids have played together since the 5th grade. I'm sure they've thrown that pass again.
And in the time since the time we've been talking, we've already had another snap.
Yeah.
And
Caleb
Janice
on the keeper, yeah,
kept the ball, but Riverside did a really good job of stopping. And it was a host of.
Yeah, just they're massive up front. They're not as big as MRA was last week, Lance, but they're definitely bigger than that.
They have some size.
So it's 3rd and goal. Ball's on about the 8-yard line. Empty backfield. We got 4. Never seen this formation. Got 4 receivers to the right. We're gonna give it on the speed sweep, and they blew it up.
Number 3 on the tackle.
Big Dawson Graham. You know, his mother Amanda's a good friend of mine, and she scolded me before the game, told me to make sure I mentioned her boys on the radio, and I told her I didn't think we'd have any problems because they're both good football players.
He got in the backfield quick.
Yeah.
Made a really good play.
So we're just gonna have our first field goal attempt of the year. Right? We got Big Bill Kelly. Looks like they're gonna put it down at the 19-yard line. So it'll be a 29-yard field goal attempt. See what we have happen.
Yeah, here we go.
Uh-oh. Man, the kick was up.
The kick was
good.
It
We have a flag. Let's see.
Split the goalpost.
They're talking to the Riverside captains. So let's see what the
offsides.
Offsides on Riverside. You know,
take the field goal.
Well, they blew the whistle. They're not supposed to blow the whistle on defensive encroachment. We should have the option to take the play. Our coaches are got their hands up like, guys, we were good with the result, but as it is, we're going to have to kick it again. This time from the 15-yard line, so it'll be a 25-yard field goal.
Well, that was just a little warm-up for Will.
A little warm-up. His leg wasn't quite loose, so here we go. Snap is up, snap is back.
And the results are the same.
And the results are 3 more points for the Generals. We're going to be up 17-0. We've got 6:19 left first quarter.
Yeah, this has been a fast game.
While we're waiting, we're going to hear from some of our fine sponsors.
The idea of shopping local is important. Support Washington County. Keep your hard-earned dollars in our community by shopping local with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's a local agent like me in every county, ready to help you protect what's important to you. I'm Brian Street. Call me at 662-332-0962 for a quick auto, home, or life insurance quote, and to learn more about how Farm Bureau Insurance can save you time and money. That's Brian Street at 662-332-0962.
Please support the people who support the Generals. Keep your money in Greenville and support your local merchants. And go Generals!
We recovered, and we had a kick to go into the end zone, so let's see what happens here.
Once again, number 4, Lucky, and number 19, back to receive.
Not going to take it on the. Oh, and they gave a reverse.
Look at that.
Didn't get out. He tackled around the
29-yard line.
Yeah, somewhere around the 29-yard line. They're going to spot him at the 27. Now I don't quite feel as bad about the kick they gave us earlier. Now we're going to have officials timeout that we have early in the season. We call it a heat timeout, but they do these early football games.
Is proud to support the Washington School Generals.
State office
Good luck this year, and go Generals. Weathers Bank, member FDIC.
Not now. There was a time when I used to run around out there, and you did too, Lance, but we we didn't quite have the physique that we have nowadays.
No, I know. I think these young men nowadays are a lot bigger than we were.
Oh, yeah.
And in a lot better shape.
I guarantee you. Well, they train year round. Training has become such a factor. You know, we're still, you might get weight, you might not. But team reps play sports now, that's all they do is work out. They play 7-on-7. They play other sports. They're always busy, always out. That's so much work. I think and then make good, decent goals. I just don't know how they have time for all.
I don't either. They've got to be dedicated.
So it looks like it's 6 minutes, 13 seconds. Inside back on the second offensive possession. Looks like that's number 19. Dalton Leffler's in at quarterback. Got number 5, Damaris Pam, set to his left.
And number 3 in a wing there, right?
Yeah. So here we go. Quarterback keeper, nowhere to go. Oh, he makes a man miss. And we're gonna finally. We're still gonna have a tackle by John Benton Sword. Looks like it'll be a short loss. He made the first guy miss. Excellent run by that young man. That's one of those 10-yard runs that nets a yard.
Yeah, number 33, Tristan Stegall, got in the backfield and almost had him for a 4 or 5 yard loss.
Yeah, so as
he disrupted the play.
Yeah,
and,
messed the timing up. So
he messed the timing up.
It's second down and a long 12. The ball's now on the 20-yard line. They get there, and it looks like they're in a I formation with a shotgun. I don't know that I've ever seen that. They're going to snap it to the fullback. That looked like number 3, Dawson Graham. When he comes up to Powell, we'll verify that. But yeah, that is number 3, Dawson Graham, tackled by, looked like
number 6, Thomas Barr, I believe, made the tackle. It was a host of generals.
Number 8, Thomas Barr. 54 fans, several of them in there. They just wasn't doing much. It's third down and 10. Ball's back on the original line of scrimmage, the 22-yard line. We're making some adjustments on our rosters up here, guys. We got some new uniforms, and the numbers are a little different. Uh-oh, snap, fumble, snap. Yeah, Dave Riverside is able to hold on to it. 21, Mr. Pham, Eric Pham of the Pham brothers was the man to tap him down, but he was doing all he could do to recover the fumble. I don't know if the timing was off on the snap or what, but I don't think he was ready for it. So here we go, looking at another Riverside punt. Got the same crew back deep. Eli's the short man. I don't mean to talk about his height, just closer to the line than John Bentley. So we got 2 men deep. Got same guy.
Well, when number 1 and number 2 are back deep, you could have fireworks at any time. It is
a
short punt. Eli's going to take it.
Yeah. And he's going to immediately be tackled. Looked like they missed a little bit of face mask there, but you know, as long as he's not hurt, we're going to let him slide.
Well, it was a short punt. It was low, so you know, he didn't have time to do anything. They were on him quick.
Yeah, that was just good that he was there, because if it hits and rolls, it hurts our field position as it is. We're going to take over first and 10, 45-yard line. General's offense, they're already on the field. They're getting their signal. I mean, I think even the linemen have wristbands. Now the linemen don't have the wrist coaches, but all the skill guys do. And it looks like we're a man short. So here comes Mr. Fatizzi from the sideline. We're going to be in the shotgun. Got Thomas Barr split to the right. Got 3 receivers right side, 1 the far side. We're going to drop back to pass. We got, Wilson Kelly right across the middle of the field. You know, it takes a special kind of kid to go to the middle, and I think Wilson Kelly fits that bill. He's tough as they come, Rance.
He really is, and he is one dedicated kid. He works harder than probably any kid I know.
Yeah, so we're going to have first and 10. I am 33.
I am very impressed with the execution of the plays.
We have looked sharp tonight. It's still 3:46 to go, first quarter. They got a little pressure on Janice. He's out of the pocket. He's done got to the side. He's got a little move, hops over a would-be tackler and goes down around the 20-yard line. Going to be another first down for the Generals if there's no flags, right?
I don't see a flag.
They're moving the chain.
He hopped over that last defender to get the first down.
Yeah. First down, 10 yards to go. Looks like the ball's on the 21-yard line. We still got Janice in at quarterback in the shotgun. Thomas Barr going to be split to his left to To the left, we're going to have Drake Nichols and Eli Fatigi. To the bottom, we're going to have John Bentley and Will G. Kelly. You're looking to pass. Oh, we got a man deep, and it's caught. Touchdown, Eli Fatigi. It's going to be the third general touchdown tonight. Great throw, great catch there. So with 3 minutes and 7 seconds to go, first quarter, the Generals are going to be up 23-0, pending the extra point to make it 24. This is first quarter has been just about as good as the Generals could hope, guys. Just about as good as we could hope.
Somebody turned the air conditioner on because the Generals are hot.
Kick by Will Kelly is up and good, so the Generals are going to be up 24-0. We're getting ready for a kick, and they don't usually get to hurry here, so let's pay some bills right here for some of these fine spots.
It's shiny, it's new, and it comes to you. What are we talking about? The Cater Trailer from the original Joe's Eat Place. That's right. How awesome is that? Now you can get the same great food, same great service, where you want it, when you want it. The finest steaks, shrimp, and hot tamales, just like you know and love, available at your home, office, wedding, reunion, convention, or any other gathering. Better make reservations now and write this down. You're going to need it. 662-832-9003. The Cater Trailer, now taking reservations. Oh, and just like Joe's Eat Place, it's the original.
Welcome back to Huddleston Field as the Generals get ready to kick. After the Eli Fatisi touchdown, the Will G. Kelly extra point, we have Mr. Fatisi doing the kickoffs. And talking to Mr. Fatisi up in the press box, we have a little friendly competition going on between those two buddies. They compete all week, and whoever's had the best week kicks in that aspect of the game on Friday night. So we have Mr. Fatisi getting ready to kick. We have the pooch kick again. Got a little, he's pumped up from scoring a touchdown, got a little too much foot in it. It's going to go out of bounds around the 37-yard line. So I think they'll get it on the 40. I think that's how that works, Rance. You may know a little better than me on that route.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to spot it on the 40. I think he had a little too much adrenaline going there.
Oh, yeah. Great throw, great catch on the touchdown. He's still kind of pumped up.
I'm sensing you have a little adrenaline flowing right now, Scott.
I'm standing up.
When's the last time you saw 24-0
General
score in the first quarter?
Been a long time.
In our favor.
Well, I was going to say, I did see a 24-0 score last week, but that was the other way.
That's in our rear view mirror.
I ain't no doubt. That game's over with. They're going. MRA is going to do that to a lot of people this year. So here we go. They're actually going to put it on the 45-yard line. So it's I guess it's a 10-yard penalty from where it goes out of bounds. So we're going to have Riverside on offense. Looks like number 19 is still going to be in at quarterback. That's Dalton Leffler. Looks like number 5 still at the running back. Got 3 receivers this way. I think they got a tight end on the far side. Is that what I'm seeing, Rance?
I believe that is.
So he drops back to heaves it. He heaves it, and it's going to be
deflected by Eli.
Yeah, deflected by Eli. As a man he was attempting to get that ball to was number 15, Josh Carnell.
And I tell you what, Josh almost came up with it.
I'm not sure that Eli's jump timing wasn't off a little bit, and he just was able to get his fingertips on it, tipped it, and it almost went into the hands of the waiting receiver, but as it is, incomplete.
Either way, both guys.
Yeah, second and 10, ball on the 45. They're back in that kind of eye-tight formation with the quarterback in shotgun. They've snapped it directly to fullback doing that. Now they're going to student body right. And he is hammered. Oh, my goodness. John Bentley Suarez laid the wood. John Bentley came to play tonight, guys. It's going to be 3rd and 10. And he made that guy change directions awful quickly.
All I saw was a blue streak.
Yeah, he's tough to handle. General's doing some subbing, getting those. We're not real deep on that line, so we have to sub a lot to make sure those guys don't get tired. I only think we have about 8 or 9 guys wearing lineman numbers. So here we go, 3rd down and 10. Now they're going to take a snap from under center. Oh, fumble the snap!
Wow, who is that that crawled through the?
Banks Dinkins, number 6, at the nose guard position.
I
almost took the snap.
He almost took the snap. He dug through that like an armadillo. I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they were. I tell you what, if he's in the game, they better not
I
get
think
back
they're
on the
going to go
center.
for it.
Oh, they're going for it on fourth down.
Down and 9.
4th and 9 from the 46-yard line. They're going to go for it. And,
Oh,
fumble!
wow.
Fumble. And they're going to, all right, let's blow the whistle, guys. We don't want to get anybody hurt. Whole host of Generals going to tackle him for a big loss after the fumble snap. Number 5 had to, just picked it up, tried to get loose, and then just.
I'm trying to see who, Jason, do you know who came through and disrupted the play? Were you able to see?
It looked like Banks Dinkins was right up in the middle of it, amongst all of them. So here we go. General's going to take over 1st and 10. Waiting on them to get the chains set. Let's see where we're at. Where are we at on the field? It looks like we're on the 34-yard line. 34-yard line. Still in the first quarter. Looks like it's 1 minute 37 seconds to go, first quarter. General's looking to build on a 24-0 lead. So, snap back. We're dropping back the pass. We're throwing in and out of the hands of Will Kelly. He tried to make the one-handed catch. Timing may have been off a little bit on that, so his first down pass is incomplete. We're going to have 2nd 10. Looks like we're bringing in some different personnel here. I see Cale Hodges coming off the field.
They're rotating in, trying to get fresh legs. Also on that tip pass, we're really lucky. Well, actually, Lucky almost intercepted that ball.
Yeah.
He made a really good effort.
Yeah, the one they call Lucky, Mr. Gaston, number 4. All right, Will Kelly's in motion. Now we're going to have 3 receivers to the far side. He's dropping back the pass. Oh, we're going deep. John Bentley scores. Touchdown, Generals. That's a 37-yard touchdown pass from Mr. Janis to John Bentley.
I tell you what, that he did not have to check up. That was
in stride.
In stride.
I think for some reason I believe Mr. Janis has thrown a lot of balls to Mr. Suarez and Mr. Fertizzi through the years, and Mr. Jackelli as well. Here we are, got Mr. Jackelli on for the extra point, looking to improve on a 30-0 lead. Snap is back, kick is up. Kick is good. So it's going to be 31 coming up in 1 minute 27 seconds to go. First quarter, I mean, the Generals have been hitting on all cylinders tonight, man. It's just
they have. They're poised. They're executing. It's impressive to watch.
Yeah, it's the game we needed after that to get us open our home gate going. It's just we're hitting on all cylinders.
We had mentioned, but if you notice, the linemen are doing a great job blocking.
Yeah.
Caleb had a good, he had a lot of time to throw, and then when these guys are running, they had plenty of holes to run through.
Oh, yeah. Generals have a good crowd tonight. Riverside has a good crowd. We had a big crowd here tonight at Huddleston Field. If you're at home listening, we got all kind of good food and concession stand. Get on out here. Looks like Mr. Fertizzi's trying to get the ball to stand up. I don't know if the tee's not sitting level or what, but it's, he may be just trying to trick one of his buddies into holding it. So
we can't blame it on the wind now, can we?
Yeah. So here comes the kick. We have another pooch kick. They're fair catching it, and he catches on the knee at the 35-yard line. Number 12. That is, looks like that's Jason Iron. I bet you that's one of them Iron boys. My buddy John, he got 3 or 4. I see 3 or 4 Irons on that roster, and I'm pretty sure those are all his boys. So.
That's just a football name, isn't it?
Yeah, Iron.
Kind of like Sweat.
Yeah, so here we go. Going to be 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. So somebody in the press box made a comment, if them John Irons boys, them got to be tough as nails. I guarantee you. So here we go. Looks like we got the shotgun, a wing back, full back, and a running back. I've never, different formation. They're going to throw it out into the flat intended for the receiver, and it's going to fall a little short. Going to be incomplete, right?
Yeah, he had a lot of pressure. He was pressured by number 54, Joey.
Joey Pham, the Pham brothers Pham. So I can't get over the crowd here tonight. I'm really excited about how the fans have turned out. Y'all If you're not here yet, come on out. You'll be here for halftime. Be lots of entertainment. Have all our cheerleaders, our drill teams, our band that gets better and better every year. Riverside, the same formation, snap back. They're going to give it to the big wing back, number 4, Lucky, and he's going to get about 7 yards, looks like. See where the spot is. See where we're going to have a spot. It looks like about the 40, so they're only going to give him about 5 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 5, but good positive yards there. Riverside needs to get them some drive going, get them some first downs, get some confidence going. That's what it takes to just get your offense rolling. So here we go. 3rd down and 5. Looks like they were going to be under center. Now they're in the shotgun. Waiting on the snap back. They're going to give it to number 5 off that right side. And so he's going to be close to first down yardage.
He cut back. He made a good cut
Great
back.
cut, yeah. You know, that was... they're going to give them first down. It's going to be first down Riverside. I tell you what, their line got off the ball then.
Yeah, they really did.
They pretty good surge. Now we're going to have a... Looks like we're going to have a mark. Maybe they're going to come out and check it. I don't know. They've got it short. I think they kind of got a bad spot, but they are measuring. Let's see what we have.
Hold back your seatbelt. You'll find plenty of reminders on the road.
About the length of one of the white painted lines short, so about 4 inches. About how much taller I am than Jason Patizzi. He doesn't agree with that statement. So. Anyway, it's going to be 4th down and short to Riverside. I full well expect them to go for this, Rance, as they went. You know, it's 4th and 10 earlier, and they went for it.
Yeah, and you got to expect with their size, they're just going to try to do a quarterback sneak or something. They're going to use that line and try to push over.
Yeah, they got a big old line. So let's see. Yeah. See, General's expecting that, so we got a bunch of guys in the box.
Oh, but they're taking it out of the shotgun. Nope.
Oh, direct snap. Oh. Mr. Graham busts through the first line of defense. General's linebackers are going to tackle him right at midfield. Dawson Graham on the direct snap. That's old Amanda Graham's boy. Amanda's a good friend of mine. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Rance ball right on the 50. What are we looking like time-wise in this first quarter?
I think, well, we've got 12 seconds left, so this might, well, they're going to get one more.
It looks like they're going to get one more snap off of us. It won't be hard to swap being on the 50-yard line. So here we go. Snap back. Going to give it to the deep back, who's... Yeah, he's going to be stuffed. He might get John Benton Suarez the first one to get there. He might have got a yard up in on the spot. Either way, it's going to be the end of the first quarter, and it's not going to be hard to set the ball because we're right around midfield, Rance. And while we're swapping at quarters, we're going to hear from some of our fine sponsors.
This is Mamie Causey, owner of South Main, located at 1697 South Main Street in Greenville. I would like to invite you to join us for lunch and dinner Monday through Saturday. We offer a wide variety of salads, sandwiches, and an amazing hot plate during lunch. At dinner, you can enjoy an artisan pizza, our Italian specialties from My Family Recipe Book, or a steak or shrimp right off the broiler. We also have a full-service bar featuring our very own craft cocktail menu. If you haven't had a chance to try us out, come see us soon. We also offer takeout. Our staff at South Main wishes you a safe and successful season. Go Generals.
I don't like shopping around for insurance. I can't understand over half of what's in those pages anyway. But thanks to Lawson Davis at Delta Insurance Agency, Inc., I have a clear understanding of my insurance policies. That's right, policies. I bought my auto, home, and life insurance, all from Delta Insurance Agency, Inc. Lawson went over my old policy from another company and showed me how I could save money and know my coverage. He made it easy, so now he's my total insurance agent. Talk to Lawson Davis, and he'll answer all your questions, too. Call him today at 662-705-5061 at Delta Insurance Agency, Inc.
Welcome back to Huddleston Field on the campus of Washington School. Generals first to start second quarter action. Generals leading 31-0. 2nd and 10. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Got my man Rance Morgan up here with me tonight.
Yeah, and I'm glad to see they're playing on our side of the field now. It seems like the whole first quarter was played on the opposite hash.
So they're going to give it to the big number 4, Lucky, on the speed sweep, and Generals had it snuffed out. He may lose a yard there, Rance. We'll see where they end up giving him forward progress to.
Generals have done a good job of filling the gaps tonight.
Yeah, they did lose one.
Yeah, they did lose a yard.
So.
And like you said, they're rotating in and out, keeping some fresh legs.
Yeah. And so far, you know, we did see Mr. Brewer hobbled earlier, but other than that, tonight seems to have been, knock on wood, injury-free. So we'll.
Both teams.
Yeah, both teams. That's right. So here we go. 3rd and 11. They're in the shotgun. Got a man in motion.
Bringing the pressure.
Oh, and they're going to fumble. Generals may have it. We'll see. We'll see who comes off the pile. The white hat is saying Generals. Number 10, Drake Nichols. Drake Nichols on the fumble recovery. Big play there by the senior defensive back. So Generals are going to take over 1st and 10. Where we at, Rance? On the 47 or 48 of Riverside side of the field?
48-yard line. It looked like Thomas Barr made the initial hit that knocked that ball loose.
Yeah. So here we come on offense, and looks like we're going to see number 33 on offense for the first time tonight, Mr. Stegall. Looks like we got him coming in at the running back. We're going to have now we're going to call timeout. Riverside's going to call timeout as we're changing personnel. I don't know that they didn't like who they had on the field with what we were bringing in the game there, Rance. So we'll get a timeout here. Right here at the beginning of the second quarter, there's a 11-11, lucky number 11s. So we'll see what the Generals got drawed up on offense. Looks like number 5, Hodges, is down here visiting with the coaches. I don't know if he got banged up or if he's just needing a breather. He's down there in front of one of those fans that we were, you know, with the fundraisers we've done, been fortunate enough for the Booster Club to buy to keep our guys cool on the sideline. Just a little added advantage to the home team.
And with us leading 31-11, what point do you start grinding?
You know,
Just grinding on the clock.
I would think he's going to play. He's got a game plan for the first half, and I would think we'll make adjustments after that. The problem is, you know, our numbers aren't what they have been in the past, so there's not a whole lot of other guys to play. There's maybe enough for one more team, maybe. So I'm not real sure what we'll see. We'll see here hopefully after the halftime. Thomas Barr on the carry, and he is going to get about 7. Get about 7 before he finally gets drugged down by a whole host of Bulldogs. See where they spot that ball. What's that, on the 43-yard line?
Number 14, Kendrick Johnson, made the initial contact.
I got you.
And then he was followed by
a whole host of Bulldogs after that. So we'll see what's going on. I'm working with our volume, Rance. If you see me reaching over your shoulder, I've got some text messages about trying to get our volume adjusted. First time being at home, not real sure that we got our volume where it needs to be, but here we go. 2nd down and about 5. General's got 2 backs in the backfield. Janice is going to toss sweep it to Thomas Barr. He's got some room. He's going to be drugged down around the 35-yard line. That's going to be enough for General's first down if that spot holds true, Rance.
just a simple pitch to the left.
Yeah, just an old-fashioned toss sweep is all that was, just out of the shotgun.
And if you're at the water cooler, you better watch out.
That's right. You're exactly right, Rance. Exactly right. So Generals do get the first down. Ball's on the 36-yard line. We're getting the play in from the sideline. I do notice that we're starting to slow down a little bit. We're not don't seem to be as big a hurry as we were when the game started, Rance. Yeah, well, I don't think we've taught them how to get in a huddle. So we're going to drop back to pass. We got a man. Oh, had a man wide open. And he paid the price for not coming up with that ball. He took a big hit from number 4, Mr. Lucky. As we were told, that young man is affectionately known by.
Had he caught that ball, he may have not been able to hold on to it.
Yeah, that had a big hit in the makings there, Rance. So here we go. It's going to be 2nd and 10. General's got the play. Mr. Nichols is coming in at receiver for Mr. Fertizzi. So let's see what we got going. We're finally going to get a snap back. Going to give it to 5, Cale Hodge. Oh, he's got a lot of room. Boy, it closed up quickly. And he's going to slip off his feet after gain about 3, but a flag came in from the white hat, which generally means that's going to be in the area of holding. So we'll see what we have and see. Yep, it is going to be holding on the Generals. You know, it's been kind of a clean game penalty-wise up until this last couple drives. You know, so we're gonna get it marked off. 2 seasons where they're gonna have the ball spotted at the 46-yard line. We're on the Riverside side of the field. It's gonna be 2nd down and Metcalf. I mean, we got a long ways to go here, Rance.
Yeah, we do, but you know what? If we execute like we did first quarter, we'd take the 2 or 3 plays.
Yeah, we got to get back to that. I know, get a big lead, it's easy to get sloppy.
Maybe slowing down wasn't the thing to do.
Oh,
Long pass.
Got a man open. Oh!
Through his hands. That was well defended.
Well defended. That great. I don't know what that defensive back's number is.
I think it's number 12.
Number 12. That would be.
That's Jason Iron.
Another one of those Iron boys. Looks like he was there, just got a hand in there and kind of distracted our receiver just right on time. And
it was a perfect pass by Janice. It was just well defended.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give prop when a kid makes a play, you got to give them their due.
Absolutely.
So looks like it's 3rd down and still Metcalf. We didn't get any yards on the incompletion. The ball's on the 46-yard line. We got to get all the way down to the inside the 30,
yeah,
about the 27.
18. It's 3rd down and 18.
And we're gonna fake the handoff with Janice is running for his life.
Pressure.
And he's just gonna get a flag.
He was hit out of bounds there.
Yeah, I think Riverside's gonna do us a favor right there, Rance. I think I don't think the kid could pull up, and he's gonna. Looks like we may get an automatic 1st down. We'll see what the flag is.
Yeah, he hit him right at the line.
Yeah.
I think it was look, both of them were running fast.
Oh, yeah, when you're chasing, and that guy cuts out of bounds. It's hard to stop.
Yeah.
Hard to stop.
I remember you didn't stop a time or 2.
Yeah, well,
back when you played.
Yeah, I was a little smaller than I am now. I didn't. Got kind of had a little bit more fit. Oh, no, we're going to get a block in the back.
Well, that's unexpected.
Yeah. So,
well,
I would think they're going to
decline,
and it'd be 4th and long, but I'm not real sure. It looks like they're going to mark it off. So the Generals will get 3rd down over again. I believe I would have took the result of the play. Would have been 4th and 12. As it is, it's going to be 3rd and
it's going to be about 3rd and 21.
21 yards, yeah.
3 more.
Yeah. So because that is, blocking the back is a spot foul. It happens from the spot of the foul, not from the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 21. Now, the General, this could backfire on this side if the Generals were able to convert this into a 1st down. So we'll see what happens. Drops back to pass. Good protection. Oh, we got a man wide open. And he's caught. He's catching. Oh, he breaks a tackle. He's finally wrestled down around the 8-yard line. Mr. Fertizzi, Eli Fertizzi, just right before the snap, almost like I called it, Vance. I said, this could, they could have forced us to 4th and 12, and we would have had to punt.
I know. Oh, well, you did call that one. I tell you what, though, that was a beautiful pass by Caleb and a nice catch by Eli.
Oh, great job executing there by the Generals offense. As it is, we're going to have it 1st and 10. Not 1st and goal because we're on the 11-yard line. Oh, Cale's.
Look at that hole.
Cale made a man miss. He's got to beat him to the pylon. Let's see if we get the signal. Touchdown, Generals. Touchdown, Cale Hodges. 9 minutes and 3 seconds to go before the half. The Generals are up 37-0, waiting on the kickback to make it 38.
Well, that was a turn of events going from 4th and 20 to 2 plays later, a touchdown. Put 6 points on the board.
It was going to be 4th and 12. I don't get paid to coach, but that's something I would have had to think about, forcing the Generals to punt instead of putting their offense back on the field. Kick is up. Kick is good. Mr. Fertizzi going to be 38-0. Generals leading.
I think that was Will Kelly that took that
yeah.
ball.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Kelly, Will Kelly. Couple, with soccer, we have Washington has a big soccer tradition, so all these kickers are soccer players by trade, football players, baseball players. We're fortunate here, Rance. We got a bunch of kids that do multiple sports. All these kids play pretty much everything.
And this is a big senior class for the Generals.
Yeah, it is. Rance,
what is it, 13 in the senior class? 14?
Football.
Football.
Yeah, it's well, we have a roster, so we can sit down.
Well, I'll let you count.
13 seniors on the football team for Washington School, and there's only about 6 or 7 ninth graders, so we're going to worry about that number next year, but this year we're going to enjoy that big senior class, right? So is Will actually on the kick this time?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I think him and Eli are kind of interchangeable with those spots. See what Mr. Kelly's going to do, if he's going to pooch it or kick it deep.
I'm saying he's going to kick it deep.
Yeah, he's way back.
He looks like he's 10 yards away.
Yeah, way back deep. So let's see. Let's see what we got. I've never seen him take this long to set the ball for play. There we go.
Yeah, he kicked it deep.
We're offsides on the kick, and we're going to get away with it, but it's going to go into the end zone. It's going to be touchback for the Generals on the kick. Riverside's going to take over 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. They're giving the run the clock signal, so we're going to be running the clock from this point on. So this one will go fairly quickly, guys, so we'll try to get our sponsors when we can. Matter of fact, clock's already down to 8:30 and ticking. Generals leading 38-0. So we'll see what we got here. Are they still in the shotgun down there, Rant?
Yep.
So we're going to have to steal those binoculars from Mr. Fertizzi so we can see the play. And they're going to throw out to the flat. No, good catch. Made a guy miss. Fumble on the play. I think the Generals may have been.
Number 2 came up with the ball.
Mr. John Bentley Suarez, the diesel is my normal counterpart, Patrick likes to call him. The Generals are going to take over 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Clock is running. So it's 7:40 before the half. We'll see what the Generals do here on offense. Looks like coach is gathered around him, and looks like Mr. Janis is over here on the sideline taking his wrist coach off, so he may be through for the evening. We'll see what the Generals have in store for the rest of this game on offense. Not sure who is our backup quarterback, guys. Is Joseph our backup quarterback? And I think Joseph
thought he was hurt.
Got a broke bone in his hand or wrist or something. So we'll see who's going to be taking snaps. Let's see. I see a whole host of different Generals. Well, now we're going to have a timeout, one of those heat timeouts that kind of mandated by the MAIS, and we're going to take it with them. We're going to hear from some of our fine sponsors.
It feels good to buy local, whether you're supporting Washington County's small businesses, family-owned restaurants, or Farm Bureau Insurance. There's a local agent like me in every county, and my small business is dedicated to helping you protect what's important to you and your family. I'm Blake Policini. Call me at 662-332-0962 for a quick home, auto, or life insurance quote, and to learn more about how Farm Bureau Insurance can save you time and money. That's Blake Policini at 662-332-0962.
Welcome back. Timeout is over with. Riverside's coming back on the field from the sideline. Generals on offense. Guys, what's that number taking that snap?
Number 16.
Griffin Line, another freshman, sophomore quarterback. And he's going to hand it to Banks Dinkins. Is that Mr. Dinkins, number 6?
Yes,
and he is going to gain about 3. I think we're going to see a whole host of fresh Generals from here on out, Lance, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
I'll tell you what, Banks was moving fast, and he got hit hard. Yeah. He popped right back up, though.
Well, Banks is small in stature, but he's another one of those kids that's tough as nails.
I didn't see who made the hit?
64.
64.
That's Mr. Polson, Mr. Zachary Polson, my buddy Robbie Polson's son. We'll see your 2nd down and 7. Ball's right inside the 20. Oh, fumble. So Mr. Griffin Lyon is going to kind of had a little mishandle of snap. He's going to corral it and get brought down trying to get away. Ball's all the way back out to the 29-yard line. So we're going to lose about 10 on that play, man. It's going to be 3rd and 18.
Yeah, but you know what? It's good to get these guys experience.
Oh yeah, they work just as hard during the week as everybody else. So we'll see who I can't really see the number who we got in at the running back. I think that's Banks, and we're throwing the Banks out in the flat. And he does misconnect. I'm not sure he would have went anywhere if he caught it as a number 5 was waiting there, just waiting for tackling ramp.
Yeah, it was good coverage, and it was just right out of his reach.
Yeah, so it's going to be 4th down, kind of no man's land. I'm not sure what we'll do here. It's a little far for a field goal, a little close for a punt. So we may see another offensive play. Not real sure.
It looks like they're taking the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. So we're
clock's still running with 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Back in the shotgun. Yeah, like I said, this little. Oh, we got it. Oh.
Backwards pass.
Backwards pass. Good job by the Banks to corral it. He's going to get about 3 or 4 yards. He's going to get wrestled down just inside the 30, maybe outside the 30.
The Bulldogs read that play really well.
Oh, yeah, they were there.
It was 4 or 5 on them late.
Yeah. They're going to take over 1st down and 10. And looks like the ball's actually going to be spotted on the 31-yard line. So looks like it's going to take over. Trying to scope, try to get them some points on the board right here for the half, and then they'll get the ball after the half. So it'd be big if they could get them some points here, guys. Generals on top, 38-0, 3:38 and rolling. Looks like I see some new Generals on defense. I see some of the other guys, but I see a few new guys as well. So we'll see what the Generals have in store on defense right here, Rance. Looks like they still got, Riverside still has their first group out on offense. And the direct snap, that they ran that play with success tonight. That dang boy is just number 3. That big Dawson Graham is just refusing to be tackled.
I thought the play was over, and he just rumbled with 3 Generals on his back.
What is that? Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling.
Yeah, I tell you what, I thought it was over, but he came out of the pile.
Just refused
like
to
a
be
bull.
tackled. Yeah, refused to be tackled.
Sheer determination.
So here we go. They're going to give him a 1st down. 1st down 10. Riverside ball's on the 43-yard line. So we'll see what we got in store right here. Same formation for Riverside. The old wing T look. Got 2 wing backs, a fullback, tailback, and they're going to give it to they fake it, number 8. The quarterback's going to keep it on the sweep.
Well, he's got some speed.
And I tell you what, he's going to get about 7 or 8 yards. That was number 8, Christian Stringfellow on the carry. He's going to get, let's see where they spotted him at.
Looks like the 50-yard line.
Yeah, right on the 50. They're going to say he stepped out before he was finally tackled. So
it's going to be 2nd down and 4.
2nd forward. We're at the 2-minute mark before the half. This is going to go very quickly, guys, because we do have the running clock. Kind of, the High School Association has instituted the kind of mercy rule when 35-point deficit cuts down on injuries and that type of stuff.
Looks like the Generals are going to blitz on this one.
Yeah.
Well, they brought everybody.
Oh, and it's a screen. Looks, depending on the spot, they may very well have the 1st down. The Generals, number 52, hit the quarterback and threw it, and he looks like he may have banged his hand up. Did we get the spot yet?
It looks like it's a 1st down.
Looks like a 1st down.
I want to give a shout out to the quarterback who got that ball away. I don't know how. He had 7 Generals in his face and completed it to number 5.
I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to give that coach all the credit in the world. I don't know if he just happened to have that screen pass called or audible when he saw us showing blitz, but it was the perfect play call for what we were trying to do.
Clock's down to 1 minute.
So 1st and 10, ball's on the Washington side of the field on the 46. Quarterback scrambling. He's looking for a man. He's going to tuck it. He's going to turn back to the inside of the field.
He made it to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, we're gonna.
He picked up 3 or 4 more.
Now we're gonna get some. We're gonna get some.
We got a flag.
Yeah, we're gonna get some flag. Temperatures are starting to flare a little bit, and that's, you know, that these guys are playing hard, trying hard. We'll see what happens. Kind of had the old crackback block, they used to call it, and you came in hard from the edge and hit an unsuspecting defender. They kind of have rules in place to prevent that, and they'd have to get, you know, now we're going to have a little, referee's doing a good job. The other side's trying to break the huddle.
Yeah, let's see what they call.
Let's see what
here.
they call.
I don't really know what the call is.
No. They're going to call unsportsmanlike on Riverside.
On both sides.
Yeah, there we go. We're going to get a warning.
Wash.
Of course, that's going to bring our half to a close, and the referees did a really good job right there.
They really did. They did a great job. And look, these boys are playing hard, and they've showed sportsmanship the whole first half.
The referees did a good job. We're gonna see what happens. We're going in for the second half as it is. We're gonna go down, get us a drink, enjoy the band, enjoy the cheerleaders. We're gonna send y'all back to the station to hear for some fine music here at the half. General's up 38-0 for Scott Rainwater Rance Morgan. We're gonna send y'all to halftime.
Welcome to the field, Washington General Gym.
Jack, get it on the floor, let them know what's happening. L.I.M., you better ask somebody. Hop another grind, but body. Y'all don't really want it.
down and do your thing. Show you lose, take it back. Baby, I even know you can rock that 3, 2. You know, Peg couldn't change the game all the way from the same thing as some of that new. Impress me. I won't person on the floor and try to test me. So get loose. Nobody else in here. Show you loose, jump, clap, bring it on down and do your thing. Show you loose, take it back. Baby, I even know you can bring it down like that. Show you loose.
Now please welcome to the field Washington varsity cheerleaders. First, introducing the seniors, Isabel Millwood, captain. April Patini, co-captain. Hannah Ashley. Mary Kate Oswald, All-American. Leanna Boozer, All-American. Lanier Loper. Junior, Mia Morgan. Lauren Shelley. Haley Truffle. Grace Ward. Molly Warrington. Landry Wood. Louise Word. Sophomore, Kaylin Brewer. Lawler Horn. Gracie Pickle. Lenore Warrington. Ellie Zapponi.
Put my thoughts in the nighttime. I can't lie, I feel like John Wick with a stick straight up. By the trap phone, just a green light hit straight up. All that talking make the chopper give you lip.
No limited amount. No, I think the name of the fly on scratch. When I took the west store to keep it one down, niggas started to get some back, was another way run. Looking like a blind, but we already young. I'm in love with some lane like a bad this morning. A lot of teams, busting like a jam if you want it. If you want to spin a 50, hit the same with a donut. Whole team full of brains, gotta keep your eyes on. With snake in the sky, probably want to slide on.
We the one they talking about. We the one. We the one. We the one they talking about. We the one. We the one they talking about. Two-step. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Two-step. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Two-step. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Two-step. Oh yeah. Two-step. Oh yeah. 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 Oh yeah. Two-step.
Two-step, oh yeah, oh yeah. Two-step, oh yeah, oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Washington School Marching Band.
back to Huddleston Field. I believe, I'm looking at my board, I think we're connected. If some of you out there in radio land could shoot me a text message, let me know if we're connected. My board has been acting crazy on me all night tonight. I'm going to call it the curse of rants.
I do have that effect on electronics, Scott.
It is. One says it's connected, one says it's trying to connect. I do believe we have signal. I'm going to broadcast until somebody tells me we're not connected. The Generals are already on the field, guys, getting lined up, and I do see our bars moving, so I think we're connected, Rant.
Yeah, I think so.
So
we're coming back from a dynamic first
half. Generals leading 38-0. We're going to run the clock second half. It's going to go quick. Mr. Fertizzi is on the field for the kickoff. Him and Mr. Excuse me, that's Mr. Kelly.
Mr. Will Kelly.
Will Kelly. Him and Mr. Fertizzi have been swapping kicking duties.
He's kicking
tonight.
it deep. So we're going to get to see some
Generals
action.
catch it about the 15-yard
Oh,
line.
my goodness, there's some hard licks.
Kickoffs are always the time for those hard licks, guys, and we'll see who that was on the tackle. We got our Mr. Jason Fertizzi up here helping us spot, helping JJ to spot. Not sure who made the tackle, but Drake Nichols on the tackle. Senior defensive back. Good job, Drake. Had a big fumble recovery first half. Looks like we're going to take over on defense. We're going to be on defense. They're going to be on what's at the 26-yard line, Rant?
That's right, 26-yard line.
26-yard line. First and 10, Riverside. Clock is running. It's already down in 11 minutes, so we haven't even ran a play yet, just a kickoff, and we've lost a minute, so we'll see what Riverside's got adjustment-wise after the half. They're going to drop back to pass.
He's got a little time. He bought himself a little time.
Yeah, going to throw it. Looks like it was caught and then stepped out. We'll see what the officials have to say. Let's see. Looks like they're spotting it second and 10. They're going to say he stepped out before he maintained control there, Lance.
Yeah, I'm just curious if you, as the boys go in, they went in at halftime. What do you say as a coach, if you're the Generals coach, to try to keep them pumped up if you're winning 38-0?
Well, you make we're leading 38-0, but we've done some things wrong. So you got to correct those mistakes. You got to talk to your guys that are going to play, get them ready. We have this new camera system. I don't know if any of the fans have noticed it in the end zone. We can watch a live feed of the game on the sideline, so we're making adjustments almost instantaneous.
It's a lot of new numbers out there I see on defense.
Oh yeah, and we'll call these guys have worked hard all year in practice. We're going to give them their props as we can, as we get numbers, as they make plays. But we do. Looks like we have basically, except for maybe some of the linemen, we got a whole new group of linebackers and defensive backs.
Yeah, and you'd like to see that, Scott.
Oh yeah. And I
give those guys some experience.
Yeah, that's right. So here we go. They're still in the shotguns, third down and 10 after the 2 incompletions. Waiting on the snap back from center. Looks like they're making some reads at the line and maybe change the play. They're going to
pressure. Under
pressure, he's going to drop back the pass and he's going to be sacked. Who is that on the sack?
33.
33. That's the third edition of the Stegall boys. Ransom. You hadn't done the radio with me in the past, but in the past we've called the Stegall name an awful lot on defense for Washington Street.
You know what, Scott? I've heard them an awful lot over the loudspeaker.
Yeah, so it's going to be fourth down and about 14 balls inside the 25, about the 23-yard line. Number 35, been doing all the kicking for Riverside tonight. That's Christian Chambly on the punt. Who the Generals got back deep. I can't see you just have one man back deep. Good end-over-end punt. That's number 16 who was playing quarterback at the end of the half was back deep. And they're going down that ball around the 46, 47-yard line. On the Generals side of the 50, Generals are fixing to take over first and 10. First time in the second half, Rance. After the Riverside possession, we're already down to 8:22. Clock is running. But there again, it's going to go quickly, folks. We'll get our sponsors where we can, but the Generals are actually huddling. Well, the quarterback's talking to coach. They're waiting on the quarterback, I think.
Looks like a lot of new Generals in there, too.
There's a whole host of backs and receivers and even some of the linemen. We got number 16 still, Griffin Line at quarterback. Looks like we got a new running back next to him. I can't see that number.
Who's that, Jason?
I believe that's Mr. Dinkins. We kind of mishandled the snap. We're going to get brought down.
Number 2.
Number 2, Johnny on the spot. Who is that, Rand?
Jesse Brady.
Jesse Brady.
He came through the line.
Like a shot rabbit.
I'm telling you.
Like a shot rabbit. So, General's going to be second down and 18. Ball's going to be back around the 41-yard line. Mr. Lime, we're actually going to huddle here, guys, and I'm sure we're trying to get time is in our favor, so I'm sure we're going to, we're not going to snap it as quickly as we did to begin the game. So here we go, waiting on the snap back. Got a good snap. We're going to throw it out quick. Ball's in and out of the hands of receiver number 25. I believe that is Mr. Shoops, Brett Shoops. It's going to be third down and still 18. Ball's on the 41-yard line, Rance.
There was a lot of pressure at that. There was a lot of pressure on the quarterback and a lot of pressure.
Yeah. A lot of pressure on the quarterback and the receiver.
Yeah.
So we
the quick play. I tell you what, this clock running so fast, it makes it hard to follow.
That's right. But,
somebody would turn the lights on.
Well, we have the lights on the press box, but the glare on the screen. Incomplete.
I think that was deflected at the line.
Yeah, that was intended for Greg Staples, number 11. And folks, if you're listening at home, I am going to apologize. We've been fighting this forward tonight. I don't know if the settings got set in the week of travel, changed last week, the week of travel, but I can't quite get it right. I will be at the studio next week with my man Johnny Ross from the Johnny in the Morning Show, 100.7 WGMS. We will be getting this fixed before our next week's action.
Looks like the Generals are about to punt, Scott.
Yeah, and I don't think we have a backup punt team, which I see a lot of the guys from the first Generals group going in to punt. Is that Eli?
He's going to punt. Number 5 is going to receive for Riverside.
We're working on a delay of game because most of these guys have their helmets off, and so we're going to have to. We're going to get a delay of game, and that's to be expected. Those kids were over here laughing and cutting up on the sideline and just weren't expecting. Not real sure what we were expecting, but as it is, we're going to back it up 5 more yards and punt. Clock's already down to 5 minutes. So
well, they're having a good time.
Yeah, that's right.
You remember how it felt to be winning 38-0 at half?
Not a lot.
Ooh, look at that.
Look at that punt by Eli Cleveland. Oh, and a big General bounce. Ball's going to come down all the way to the 31-yard line. No penalty, so Generals are going to come out on defense, take over on defense. Riverside's going to have the ball first and 10. Ball going to be on the 31-yard line. 31-yard line.
That wasn't the first time we punted.
No, that was not the first time. That was our second punt, if I believe. I think that was our second punt of the evening. I know one time that we possibly could have punted, and they chose to take the penalty, and we resulted in a General's touchdown. So here comes Riverside out, first and 10. Ball's on the 31-yard line. Can't quite see that quarterback's number. Generals are going to jump, but we're not going to get offsides. They're going to run the option play, and he's going to pitch it. He's got some daylight. Great tackle there. Number 16, that's our quarterback. Griffin Line with a touchdown saving tackle. I mean, that guy had a lot of green, and Griffin came out of nowhere to force him out of bounds. Let's see, ball's going to be set at the 46-yard line on the Washington side of the 50. Generals are going to work hard to preserve the shutout. You always want to keep the shutout, but you know what? If we don't, we don't. More importantly is getting these young guys some time and get through this game injury-free, man.
Absolutely. So, the crowd has stayed out tonight.
Yeah, well, we have a $100 raffle at the end of the start of the fourth quarter. You have to be present to win. So.
I don't remember buying a ticket.
So.
Can I get one now?
Yeah.
Too late. Ooh, look at that play.
I tell you what, the referee on the far side missed a receiver starting a little early. I mean, no, he of course, the play was opposite side of the field. That absolutely had nothing to do with the play, but he did get a little bit of an early start.
I'm just going to say it was a beautiful play by Riverside.
Yeah, great.
And it was.
Second down and
it was a good play call.
Yeah, second 1, 9-yard gain by the Bulldogs. General's defense, to his point, been holding best we can hold.
I can tell Riverside's being a little more aggressive, as they should.
And I'm going to tell you what, I don't know if this is still Riverside's first group, but they got some big old guys on that line. So they're still in the shotgun. Delayed handoff up the middle. Let the hole open up. Number 5. He's going to the, he may go to the house.
He did.
They're going to be touchdown Riverside.
Well, those big linemen you just mentioned, they had a hole the size of Kansas.
I'm going to tell you what,
to run through, but he did a good job.
Our boy Jay Janis up here could have ran through that hole.
Wait a minute now.
Yeah.
You're stretching it a little bit.
Well, I didn't say he could score. I just said he could have ran through the hole.
He might have got 5 yards.
He don't think that's very funny. His old bald head's over there glinting in the light. So, of course, I kind of resemble that remark too. Mine's bald too, so I, pot calling kettle black, or whatever the saying is. So.
Number 4 is going to go for the extra.
That's Mr. Lucky. Gaston. They call him Lucky is what I was told. Kick is up. I think kick is good. So the Generals are still leading, 38-7. We're right around the minute mark left in the third quarter. That's what I told you folks, when these running clocks, this is going to go quickly. Going to go quickly, so hang with us while we can. I'm going to try to get one of our sponsors in. We'll see what we can come up with.
They say home is where your heart is. I'm Brady Smith with Sunflower Lumber. Home's also where your tax dollars should stay. Improving our quality of life, promoting growth, improving our schools, and fixing our roads. Not sent to the office of a big box store. Sunflower Lumber is staffed by your neighbors. We listen and care. Sunflower Lumber has helped build your dreams, shared your joy, and helped do-it-yourselfers live through projects. We still support local charities and events and may even sponsor your child's team. So buy local. At Sunflower Lumber and Home Center, our legacy is local, and we're proud of it. And you're still number 1.
Getting ready for the kick. Riverside is scoring a touchdown. It's 38-7. Not sure if they'll get the kickoff before the quarter ends. We're at the 22-second mark of kicking. General, who was that back kick receiver for the General?
I think they're going to try an onside kick, Scott. Here we go, onside kick.
Oh, no, they're real quick kick. We're going to field it. We're not going to fair catch it. We got. Oh, great tackle. Great tackle. By Mr. Gaston. We called his name a lot tonight. Phil Hodges caught that trying to make a move.
General lead 38-7.
That's going to win the third quarter. So while we got a change in action and they get the ball.
Now the fourth quarter $100 raffle.
It's shiny, it's new, and it comes to you. What are we talking about? The Cater Trailer from the original Joe's Eat Place. That's right. How awesome is that? Now you can get the same great food, same great service, where you want it, when you want it. The finest steaks, shrimp, and hot tamales, just like you know and love, available at your home, office, wedding, reunion, convention, or any other gathering. Better make reservations now and write this down. You're going to need it. 662-832-9003. The Cater Trailer now taking reservations. Oh, and just like Joe's Eat Place, it's the original.
You know what it takes to be in business for 30 years? It takes consistently doing it.
Presley Yeager, you won the $100. Please come to the press box.
Washington's Auto Body and Paint isn't new to the game. Family owned and operated, repairing little dents and restoring totaled vehicles to showroom quality for over 30 years. From the airport, follow the signs to Washington's Auto Body and Paint, where more combined years experience in the Delta shows in the showing. 332-7472.
All right, here we go, beginning fourth quarter action. General's offense. Our man Griffin Lyons taking the snap. He's going to keep it. Oh, and he's
Line on the keeper.
hit hard by. Oh yeah, number 66. and number 5, Logan Oswald, and Demarius Pam.
Loss of a yard on the play. Second down and 11.
He hops right back up, but now I think he's coming off to get a equipment problem fixed. I think he lost a buckle on his helmet or something, and we're sending in number 10, Drake Nichols. I don't know if he's taking any snaps in practice or not. I guess we're fixing to find out. So here we go. Generals is going to be second down and 10. Ball still on the 30-yard line. Snap back. Oh, busted play. Drake's got a lot of room. Oh, made a guy miss. Going to be just short of the first down.
Nichols on the carry.
Mistimed snap.
He's brought down by Robinson.
He made up the difference with his speed.
Yeah, oh yeah, no doubt. That busted play kind of worked. Going to be first down Generals. Ball's on just across the 40-yard line.
First and 10, Gens.
40 seconds to go. Generals cheerleaders down there still working hard. Rants on the track.
I know. I've got a daughter down there, and every time I see one fly up in the air, I cringe.
hoping they get. If it's your daughter, she gets caught. Here we go. Drake Nichols still in at quarterback. He's going to give it to, face mask.
He keeps on running.
He's still on his feet, going to get first down yardage. I don't know.
Dinkins on the carry. There's flags on the play.
I think that's added to the end of the run, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see where we get on the call, but it is definitely a face mask. I mean,
that was
Banks Dinkins and had a first down run, gained about 12 yards on the play. Once that wasn't your daughter, they almost dropped the cheerleader, but it wasn't your daughter.
Personal foul, face mask against the Bulldogs.
Clock is running. They are going to mark the penalty off after the play, so Generals are going to be all the way down in business, all the way to the 34-yard line.
15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First and 10 from the 34.
We still have that same personnel group on the field, or is Griffin back in at quarterback, guys? Griffin's back in at quarterback. Still got Banks at the running back. So we're first down to 10. Ball's on the 32. Oh. And we're going to get 42. Broke that play up. Is that Alex
line on the
Vanderford?
keeper.
Alex Vanderford.
He's brought down in the backfield.
Defense is going to cause a loss of, oh man, a loss of about 10. He was right there ready to take the
Brought
snap.
down by Vanderford.
Here we go. General's going to be second and 20. Clock is running. So we'll, it's going to go quickly, guys. It's 8:50 and ticking. 38-7. General's leading. So we'll see what happens here. I hope coaches, we do have to punt. He's getting those guys together on the sideline. See what happens. Snap back from center. We're going to throw it in and out of the hands. Number 11 on the Generals, Briggs Staples, and he's kind of, looks like he may be cramping up a little bit. He looked like he was fighting a cramp as he was trying to catch that pass with a little bit of a limp.
I was going to say, I don't think he got hurt. Somebody needs to give him a banana.
Yeah, I know it's 9 o'clock at night, but it's still really, really hot. No, excuse me, 8:34. It's hot and humid. It's rough. And we Generals are going to take a timeout. We're going to take timeout with them. I think this is one of those automatic
timeout.
We're going to hear from somebody fine plump.
I don't like shopping around for insurance. I can't understand over half of what's in those pages anyway, but thanks to Laws and Davis at Delta Insurance Agency, Inc., I have a clear understanding of my insurance policies. That's right, policies. I bought my auto, home, and life insurance, all from Delta Insurance Agency, Inc. Lawson went over my old policy from another company and showed me how I could save money and know my coverage. He made it easy, so now he's my total insurance agent. Talk to Lawson Davis, and he'll answer all your questions, too. Call him today at 662-705-5061 at Delta Insurance Agency, Inc.
They say home is where your heart is. I'm Brady Smith with Sunflower Lumber. Home's also where your tax dollars should stay. Improving our quality of life, promoting growth, improving our schools, and fixing our roads. Not sent to the office of a big box store. Sunflower Lumber is staffed by your neighbors. We listen and care. Sunflower Lumber has helped build your dreams, shared your joy, and...
Chainsaw. Sorry about that, guys. We're back to action. I was trying to get those commercials turned off. Generals getting ready for the snaps. 3rd and 20. Ball from the 45-yard line. We're going to run it. Oh, Up. Fumble.
Picked up by number 2.
Number 2.
He's got number 2.
Yeah, they're going to run it.
Just saw a block in the back.
Yeah, we got several blocks in the back.
Fumble returned by Brady for a touchdown.
Number 11 with a great play. Remember, that's Johnny Williams. It's dark up in the press box. It takes me a little minute to get those lines. The Riverside's going to score. It's 38-13, waiting back to the point. I tell you what, these Riverside guys hadn't got any quit and they're trying as hard now as they were.
I was just thinking the same thing, Scott. They don't look they're playing just as hard in their condition.
Yeah, they don't. You know,
they don't have any quitter. Oh, I don't know if that was good. He had a little pressure come through the line there. It was almost blocked.
And they got a little flag. The official, I'll tell you what, the officials are quick with those flags.
Point after attempt is no good. There's a flag on the play.
Activity take place. They're going to keep the tempers in check. And you know, this is it. This is even though it's the first time we've ever played, it's kind of a cross-town rivalry. They're going to wave the flag off. They're going to talk.
Flag is being waved off.
Just going. You know, these kids know each other. They go to church together. They played summer ball together, so they know each other, even though they don't play on a regular basis. You always want to beat your buddies. So here we go. General's getting ready to receive the kick. Riverside's going to kick. They're kicking from left to right on the radio dial. Looks like we may have a new kicker in for Riverside. Looks like that's number 15 this time instead of 35.
Looks like they're going to put number 8 back. Thomas Barr
and John
Bentley.
But we just, you know, your special teams aren't really something that you practice with a second group, I guess. You know, we just got one group of guys for all our special teams, and that's what we got. That's what we'll go with. So, Great Young Riverside has provided a ball for the kids because they scored with our ball in the fumble. So
Carnell on for the kickoff. Back deep for the Generals. Barr and Flores.
To do the kicking this time, and this time they may actually be onside kicking. Well, little pooch, line drive pooch, we're taking it to 35. Oh,
Nichols on the return for the Generals.
That's the thing
Found about the 41.
If you don't get it high enough for it to be covered, it can get taken back for a big return, and that's just what Drake Nichols did there at the Grant.
Yeah, and he's got that tape hanging from the side. Yes.
Yeah, that's that wrist coach that they got the plays on, and I think the Velcro is shot on his. We need to get him a new one because it's hanging, and they're going to be able to rip it off. But here we go, 4 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Yeah.
Yeah, he heard us. He's taking it off.
So here we go. Oh, Banks Dickens, a little hole opened up. It closed just as quickly. And I'm going to tell you, these
Jenkins on the carry.
They're coming to play, and they're playing hard. They're going to play hard to the last whistle.
Tackle made by Pam.
The Riverside guys have
and Leffler. No gain on the play. Second down and 10.
They run the ball good.
They apparently don't play the same back line on defense because those guys aren't quite as big as that offensive group, but they're still as big or bigger than our guys. So here we go. Dennis back in the shotgun. Got different line. Banks Dinkins setting his left. We'll see what his coaches got drawn up. Oh, we're going to fake it. We're going to run the bootleg and
juggle.
Yeah, I think Riverside's going to get the ball. So let's see. They have fumble on the play. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go.
Fumble recovered by the Bulldogs.
Riverside's going to take over. These guys, young guys, have been getting some work tonight. And hadn't been as sharp as I'm sure Coach would like them to be. And it don't matter if you're your first guys, your second guys, your third guys. You always want to execute. Always want to execute and get your plays right. So Riverside's coming back on the field on offense.
Even though these guys practice, there is nothing like playing speed.
No, that's right. Game speed is always different than practice speed. So here we go. General's got a few guys back on the field. I think the Generals will not want to let them score again. So here we go. Around the 2 minute mark.
No back in the backfield.
Give it on.
Wow.
Big number 4.
Stiff arm.
Big stiff arm.
He has nothing but pain.
And he's going to score. Just those speed sweep, you know, you got
Gaston on the sweep for the touchdown Bulldogs.
And he's giving your hand off, running behind all those blockers. That was a quick play. I mean, it's still minute 52 to go.
So if they make the extra point, it's going to be 20 to 38. General still leading.
Yeah. And the clock will run the entire time. Once you hit that mercy rule, there's no going back.
I don't know if by the time they get the extra point, if they'll even get a chance to kick off. Well, they called a timeout.
Yeah,
the Generals called a timeout.
Well, Ripside was lined up with what they call those swinging gate, where you just got the up back and the center and the kicker. And then
Timeout
the
Generals.
guys are over by the sideline, and if you don't defend it right, they'll snap it, throw it over there, and they'll run it in for an easy 2-point conversion range. Jackson Prep is notorious for doing that as well. So.
Yes, they are. Stay right back.
Make sure we got our alignment correct. Minute 28 to go. That's going to run off here rather quickly once this clock is set back to play. They gave it to him. I tell you what, that Graham, that's that Graham.
2-point conversion is good.
He did it all himself because the Generals closed the gap, had it, and he carried it in.
Just basically refused to be tackled.
You like to see a kid just to cheer.
That's right, no doubt. And of course, 38 to 21, Riverside's. The scoreboard's going to show they've made a game of it. The Generals were up 38 to nothing midway through the second quarter. And we haven't seen very many General starters since that time. Riverside has scored 3 touchdowns.
They don't have a ball. And the clock's still running.
Yeah. So now they're going to.
Here comes the ball.
Here comes the ball. So Generals, looks like we're going to call another timeout. I'm not real sure what. We may be getting prepared for the onside kick.
I would think you have to expect that.
Yeah,
anything to add excitement.
That's right. We're down to 36.
This has been an exciting second.
Oh, yeah. Riverside's made a bunch of plays, and this has made more plays than we have. They've scored 21 points. 36 seconds left on the clock. I would assume we were getting ready to see an extra point. I think that's why the Generals called a timeout there, Lance, to make sure everybody was lined up where they needed to be.
And just the way the ball is tuned, it looks like, that's what we're going to see.
And the Generals don't have anybody didn't do. All that guys
we've got the hands team on the field.
Let's see.
And they're ready.
See what we got. Looks like all the inside guys are going to be to the left side of their formation, and now they're running a guy on low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They are in.
They have 12. They have 12 on the field. And we're not going to get a penalty. But
the ball went out of bounds.
Ball went out of bounds. So General will take over. So, they brought a guy in, had 12 on the field. I don't know if the clock's running, penalties are off limits, but I mean, even my fifth grader.
The clock is running.
My fifth grader, I don't think we'll snap the ball if the clock is running because it's 23 seconds. I would be very, very shocked if they snap this ball again. Looks like the Generals are going to come out on the good side of this.
So I'm going to snap the ball. I think the coach just wants to do some experience.
So we're going to snap.
9 seconds on the clock.
Oh, he's throwing his feet. I'm going to throw him, pitch it up. He's caught up and down the sideline. And that was the general starting group back then. I think the general, when he took that starting group back then, what it was like at the beginning of the game. This is what we got. Don't forget it. Hopefully we'll continue this next game and follow up